Welcome back to Maths with Mrs. J. We've been talking quite a bit about logarithms and how we work with them, how we apply them to everyday life. I wanted to just touch briefly on what a sketch of a log function looks like. I have done a big video about what I call garden variety graphs, and I did in that do a garden variety exponential function like we have here. I didn't, I don't think, do a log function, what it looks like. Logs and exponentials are inverse functions. So if you have here the line, if this is the line y equals x, which it is, they will be mirror images of each other over that line. So if you imagine looking along that line and your y equals a to the x, if a is bigger than 1 is going to look like that. If a is bigger than 1, y equals log to base a of x is going to look like that. Coming through here at 1, 0, come through here at 0, 1. I'm not going to go into great detail about all the differences that will occur with little changes here and there, because I talked in my garden variety graph video about the fact that if you know what your basic graph looks like and you know how changes work, you really should be able to adapt that to pretty much anything. So for example, we know this is our basic, so y equals, for example, log of x to base 3, for example. If I wanted to change that up a bit and put x minus 1 in there and plus a 2, what change is that going to make? Well, we should know by now this is going to shift it 1 to the right. This is going to shift everything up by 2. What if I put a negative out the front of the log? It's going to flip it, isn't it? Flip it in terms of make it upside down, I guess you could say, upside down from what it normally is. I just want you to have a basic understanding of what your normal log graph looks like, and that way then if you have little changes you can make those accordingly. Of course, these days we have technology that will do very accurate graphs for us, but it is still important to have at least some idea of what you're looking at, so you know what to expect.